Well, tight-fisted consumers are not just watching what they spend on food. They're cautious about all kinds of spending, as we saw in the sales drop at a number of clothing chains that reported March numbers after the market closed today. Take Gap stores, for instance. Sales fell 6%, and numbers from its namesake stores were well below expectations. That sent shares initially lower in after-hours trading. Courtney Reagan has more on the impact of all that wicked winter weather as retailers hope more consumers catch a little spring fever.
This year has been harsh for retailers, with severe winter weather keeping shoppers at home, cranking up the heat, subsequently cutting into budgets. With spring weather slow to sprout across the country and Easter landing 3 weeks later this year, Wall Street had low expectations for retailers' March sales. However, Costco managed to surprise to the upside, with sales at stores open at least a year gaining 5%. Shopper traffic also up 5% for the month, though analysts say recently Costco is a rare, steady standout in the retail space.
Shoppers went and bought groceries to stay at home. Also, on top of that, we have the shift of the Easter effect, which definitely benefited one more day in the month of March and helped sales for Costco.
L Brands, the retailer that owns The Limited, Victoria's Secret, and Bath & Body Works, saw March sales fall 1%. Better than expected, but certainly not inspiring. FBR analyst Susan Anderson thinks L Brands is going to have to increase those promotions to clear some of the inventory that didn't sell. That's helpful, though, for consumers looking to fill Easter baskets and spring wardrobes.
The month of April, we're going to see consumers receive a boost from their tax returns. And also, we usually find that historically, the month that Easter falls in tends to perform very well as consumers go back and buy new spring merchandise at full price. On top of that, there's some pent-up demand because shoppers have stayed at home for the past few months,
leaving retailers and investors hanging hope on the Easter Bunny. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan in Tucson, Arizona.